All right, you're on Tony's Witchy Arts and Crafts, and I'm Tony. Hi, hello. So, as I wait for people to pop on, when you do, please let me know where you're watching from. And I'm just going to make a Halloween card today. So, I'm going to wait for people to pop on before I start explaining stuff. I'm even going to share some of my social media stuff with you guys today. And some pictures on what we're going to work on. So, just waiting for people to hop on. We're going to make a Halloween card today. So, as you guys jump on, tell me, do you like making Halloween cards? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I guess I'll start. No one's on quite yet, but I'm going to start because when people decide to watch the replay, I want this to go smoothly. So, hello. Hi, Misty. I can see your comment, but it doesn't show that anyone's on yet. That's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna share some of my social media posts in case people want to follow me on other platforms. All right, so this first one is my Pinterest account. Can you guys see that? There you go. This is my Pinterest account. I have all kinds of boards on there. So one of the cards that I'm making today, the card that I'm making today is going to be inspired by one of the Pinterest boards on there. This is my Facebook page. Okay. And then this one kind of took upside. This one's the Instagram. And then I think this one is TikTok. This is where this is the one where I go to make my short little videos for my YouTube channel actually, because they have all kinds of like cool music and stuff like that. I can edit better on there. Okay, so the card that we're doing today is inspired by a post that I saw on Pinterest. Okay. Now, this is not actually a card. This is a full sheet of a 12 by 12, and someone made kind of like a wall hanging pretty much. But I'm going to scale this down onto a card. And so we're going to make something like this. And so we're going to make the card, but we're going to downsize it. And we're going to put different images on it. So here's another card that I liked. And then, oh, here's a different angle. That's cool looking, isn't it? I like it. And then here's another one. And then this one is this one's really cool, but it's put inside of a shadow box, so it's like kind of 3D. But oh, Misty, you want to see my furry baby? Look, I caught her yesterday on my chair underneath my pillows. She was trying to make a nest. Okay, so we're already 5 minutes in, so let's get started. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using in case you want to follow along. Alright, so we need a card base. Okay, and this is 5 by 7. Yeah, that's a 5. Yeah, 5 by 7. Okay, so it's 5 by 7. Isn't she? She's a sweetheart. And anytime she sees one of our neighbors, she has to go straight to them. And sometimes they'll have a treat waiting for her. Hi! Black Wizard Craft. Hi, girl! Hey, Misty. It's Black Whisperer Crafter. She's doing a birthday challenge too. Okay, and so this is my card base, and you can make it out of any cardstock. And then I'm going to do a panel on top of that. Okay, and I'm making my panel just slightly smaller than the card base. Okay, so you'll need that. Of course, you'll need some kind of glue or some kind of two-sided tape to work on this. Okay, and then the next thing that you'll need is some squares. So you can cut your squares any size. I kind of treat it like making a puzzle. I will check out her challenge. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, we gotta support each other, right? And so when you figure out the size of squares that you need, okay, you kind of just gotta squeeze them onto your card panel, right? So it's kind of like making a puzzle. And I'm not giving any sizes to these squares because I kind of just came up with these the way I want mine to look. So you can do bigger squares or smaller squares. So this is what it's looking like so far. And then on top of that, where our images are going to be, we're going to make a white shape to go over the top of those. Okay? And so on and so on. So those are, and I'm just using paper scraps for my pile. Okay? I've got my stamp block here. I've got some ink today. I've even got a, what are these called? A blending brush. Silvermoon Creations gifted that to me. And then I have a whole bunch of Halloween and just spooky stamps that I want to use on this project today. So just random stuff. Okay. What else? Oh, and I might even want to put a few little die cuts on there, so I cut out some candles and bats ahead of time. So I see we've got some more people on, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm working on for our card today one more time, and then we can get into it there. I have too many pictures in my phone. Okay. I'm going off of what inspired this card today. It's not going to look just like this, but it's very similar. And someone said something, and I can't see it. There we go. I love spooky. It's my favorite. Yes, it's mine too. I tend to do it year-round, though. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside, and we're going to work on our white pieces right now. Let's see. I've got our little helper here today. Sitting off to the side here. Okay, so I'm going to kind of squeeze this over here. And oh, you guys aren't going to be able to see that. Well, once I start working on them. All right, so all of my squares, I want to have like a little smoky edge to them. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, really spooky for me too. Yeah, right. Misty, do you like spooky stuff too? Okay, so I'm gonna do this, kind of give all my squares a smoky edge before I start putting the images on them. And I'm trying to do them in order from top to bottom so I don't get the squares all mixed up. I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much though. You guys will let me know, right? Well, yeah, all year long. Funny thing is, I do not watch spooky movie things. Well, I don't like gory stuff, like all the B movies. I don't like B movies at all. But I do like a good like spooky sci-fi, a lot of witchy stuff, ghost stuff, supernatural stuff. Yeah. Oh, I see another person on. Who was that? Did you say hi? If you're just popping on, say hi. We're making a Halloween card today and we're just chatting about whatever. Oh, it's Harmony. Hi, Harmony. I've been watching your videos on you decorating your it's a long word. I can't even do it justice. But I love the free flowing crafting that you're doing. I love it. You just go for it. The big B? We just shortened it down. All right. Harmony, you want to see the type of card we're doing? So this is, I bumped the camera. I'm so sorry, guys. This is the inspirational image that we're going off of. So it's going to kind of look like that, but not. So if you guys want to follow along and make one with us, I'm just using a card base of a 5x7, and my card base is going to have a card panel on it with a whole bunch of little squares on it. And then the squares also get their own card panel too. Right now I'm just smoking the edges up here. Get that. Oh, look what I did. Can we just flip that over? Yeah, we'll just flip it over. Make sure my fingers are clean this time. Do you guys ever get so excited that you're working on something and then you like mess it up? Usually I'll just go with it. Just do it. Just I'm working on, what are you working on? Misty says she's working on her winter swap. Yeah, after I'm done with the after I'm done with this journal, I'm gonna make my my treat holder paper cups for my tea party and get those done and out of the way, and then I will start on my winter swap. I want to get all the handmade stuff done and out of the way so I can just have fun shopping for my swap partners for the rest of the year. And then when they're ready to be shipped off, they're ready to go. All right, so I got all my squares all smoked up here. Now, I have some die cuts here. Good idea, yes. Thank you, Misty. Okay, so I have some die cuts I want in this section here. So how many of you are going to try to make a card like this? I have a little gate here. And I know the candles are way bigger than the gate is, but I think I just wanted it to be like decoration. Go over. Or does that look weird? What do you guys think? And then good idea. And then here, some bats. I am trying to. What? Okay. So I have some stains here that I want to go in this here. Should we do witch, please? Or I'd put a spell on you. Let's see if I have any others. Oh, I got boo too. Maybe we can do 2 stains. Boo down here. There's Hey Pumpkin. Happy. Oh, I like this one. Happy Haunting. Let's. It's too small for that one though. These comments go by so fast, and I'm not paying attention. Thanks for the thank you card, Missy. I love bats. If you've been watching my videos enough, you see that I tend to like put bats or spiders on things. And I do like a good skull too. Yeah. That one's too big too. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put witch, please. usually have to stamp it out first to make sure it stamps out correctly. Let's see. Okay, I gotta move these closer to me so I can see. Oh, good. That stamped out very, very good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I want a spider and a spider web up in that corner. I like how this, oh, can you see? Okay, oop, gosh darn it. So I'm not used to having the camera down in front of me this slow. I like that spider in spider web, but if you can tell, there's a like a string going to this other spider. Can you guys see that? Isn't that cool? So I'm gonna try to do something like that, but I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Which, please? Yeah, that's. I did not keep out the die set for that one. I got that a long time ago. Well, not too long. But it came from the stamp set, and I think I got it from Simon Says Stamp website. And it's a stamp and die cut, and the cauldron is a shaker. I love the look of shakers, but they're so fussy to put together. Now, I just want to give you guys a head up. I can't see your guys' comments unless I tap the screen again. So if I don't answer one of your guys' questions or something, please just know I'm not ignoring you guys. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Now I see it. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys understand. I love the crafting community that I have met on YouTube. What about you guys? You guys are so loving and supportive. Okay, so now we're gonna put a spider right here. And then, let's see here. We're gonna put a spider down here too. There we go. And then I'm gonna put Happy Hauntings down there. I mean, this could be a really fun card. You can do this in any holiday too. You can do this panel type style card in like a winter theme or a Christmas theme, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July. I mean, you can really have a lot of fun with those. Okay, let's see how that one stamps out. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me get rid of that. Sorry about that. I accidentally paused the feed for a bit. So now, I need to put something here, and I've got this tiny little sliver down here. I need to figure something out. And then we can start gluing our card together. Let's see. We got pumpkins. There's this raven. I want to put a raven. I think it's either a crow or a raven. It's probably a raven. See this new. I just hauled this not too long ago, but I want to use this one right here for this one here. If I can get it off. Boy, these new ones, they really don't want to come off the plastic very well. Oh, he might be too big. Let's see. I'm going to stamp him out over here first. Let's see if we can get him all the way in there. Pretty much. I think we did it. There we go. So he'll go right there. And then, let's see. I've got a huge mess going on here. Maybe try to squeeze pumpkins. I mean, the pumpkin's gonna get cut off though. I can even do a little bit of a witch's hat. I'll make it work. Just watch. Oh, come back. Sorry, they are here now. Okay, Misty. Oh, we got 4 people now. All right, if you're just tuning in, we are making something similar to this. I'm just using what I got, and this is a post from Pinterest, okay? And this is actually a 12 by 12 wall hanging someone made. And so I'm just kind of squishing it down into a card. Real quick, some of you probably missed, I was sharing some of my social media platforms with you guys. So this one is Pinterest. So if you want to go to my Pinterest boards, this one is my Facebook page. Okay. And then this one, I don't know why it took sideways, but this one is my Instagram. And this one is my TikTok. Okay. So we'll get back to the card making here. Okay, so we're just stamping out images right now. I'm just going to squeeze in a witch's hat there. And you kind of can see it there. And then we'll put a pumpkin next to it too. So how many of you are going to try this card? I'm curious to see the different types of cards that you guys can make out of this one. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Oh, someone said something. I missed it. I do miss social medias. I like. Sorry. Yeah. Gosh darn it. They won't stay up there long enough for me to read them. I'm still needing, if you guys have any pointers, who's done lives? Have you guys done lives yet? I wish I can get the comments to stay up there permanently. Let's see if this works. No? Okay. Sorry. Every time I tap the screen. Harmony, you should. You should. I love your energies in your video. Okay, so I got all my stamping done. Now, we need to put our white panels on like that. See, they just got a little border. So I'm just going to put those on. And I'm kind of out of frame a little bit. I'm just down here gluing them on. And I love watching. I love watching people do lives. Goodness, I forgot this one lady's name. She does card videos with Wandering Dreamer 555, and this lady, she does lives sometimes too. Not Wandering Dreamer, but the lady that does card videos with her, you know. There we go. So there's our first little panel done. Oh, and I didn't glue these bats on yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Wait, that bat's upside down. Sorry, I get so quiet. There we go. Got those bats on. So they won't be flying anywhere. And so I just need to put it on its card. Its little base. Okay. So there's that one. See it's coming together slowly but surely. We're already at 33 minutes. I didn't realize how long it was gonna take to put this card together, you know, because I knew it was gonna take a little long, but I had all the pieces cut already. I just needed to ink the edges up and stamp them, right? And then glue it together. But when I stop and show you guys stuff and try to read your comments, because every time I want to read your comments, I have to tap the tablet. In that the candles I got, it was from Temu, because I did a haul showing off the different I don't even know if I have it over here. Yeah, I do. Okay. It's got the candle layers, it's got candlesticks, and then it's got the lantern. I've already tested them all out, but it's from Temu. And there's the number. I love it. I think for my next Creepy 13 collaboration card, I think I'm going to do a whole candle and like lantern scene. I think would be really cool. I might do two because I want to do a whole scene using this one too. Isn't that cool? And it pretty much just stamps out the lines so I can color everything in the color I want. Alright, so that one got glued down. Next. How's your guys' weather where you're at? I know I've mentioned it a few times in my videos, but my weather over here in Boise, Idaho is just a roller coaster. First it's warm, then it's cold. Like today, I think it's partly cloudy all day, but it's supposed to peak at like 84. And then by Monday, it's supposed to be, the high is only supposed to be 63 and the low is supposed to be 40 again. And I'm like, what? It's approaching July. It's almost July. It should be like late 80s, like the 80s, almost 90s. That's what it usually is. All right, so I just gotta glue these pieces on. No, it does not feel like summer here. I mean, the pool has been open for several weeks now, and it's been open and then reclosed because they had to clean up the glass that some I'll just keep my language clean, broke. But now it's back open, but nobody's wanting to use the pool because it's just not warm enough to be swimming. I'm kind of a little bit of a weather buff. I like to watch the YouTube weather channel stuff, people talking about, the weather, the outlook of weather and the predictability and stuff. And it does look like it's going to be a pretty mild summer for most of us. Not all, but most. But then that's going to lead into a very cold and wet winter for a lot of us later on, this for the end of the year. So I feel like I need to like prep him. Because the last couple of years, the weather here in Boise, Idaho has been pretty mild. But you know that streak is not going to last forever. Okay, so did I have another bat on that one, or just the one? Because I feel like something should be here. I'm gonna stop for a second and see what you guys were talking about. It's hot and humid. Ooh, I can't stand hot and humid. So I don't mind the mild weather we've been having. I don't know. I'm a very heavyset woman, so I don't like the humidity. And I got really thick hair, and so the humidity just makes it go so frizzy. So I tend to use either gel or mousse in my hair a lot, just to keep it down when the problem when it gets too close to the end of summer, the biggest problem we have in this valley is when there's a bunch of forest fires and stuff around our valley, that smoke likes to go in and just set in the valley, and it's horrible. Okay, so there's that goes there, that goes there. All right, we got 3 more to go. Yeah, smoke gets really bad. And my husband, he's got some kind of asthma, so but the thing is, he's the dog walker of the family. He walks the dog for me because I walk with a cane and I walk very slow. So when it's smoky out and he's got to go out, he has to wear a mask or it just chokes him up. Okay, that one went on crooked. Can you guys see it? But, maybe I'll add something extra to the card once I got it all together and you won't even notice. Okay. There we go. All right, so I gotta scoot these aside here because we gotta bring the card base over here and put it together. So I'm gonna use 2-sided tape on this. I tend to overreact sometimes when trying to watch my channel grow. I don't like it when people leave. I was like, if you joined, obviously you liked me, but you're leaving now, so why? I don't know why I do that. I shouldn't. Alright. If I haven't been responding to your comments, I'm sorry. I've been really focused on this card. So once I get it put together, I will sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit. Okay. I hope I got that on straight. It looks straight. Straight enough. Okay, so now we just gotta get these to line up nice and straight here. Because I gotta get enough room for them all to squeeze on here. Well, that's gonna look so good. And then I might even add some gems to it too, somewhere. that one can squeeze down here. So. Alright, so it's going to look like that. Can you see? I just got to get them glued on straight enough. So I think I'm going to turn it sideways for now, because that kind of helps me. Okay. I'm not used to having the camera right in front of my face, so keep your fingers crossed this turns out good. That one's on. Did you guys see that I got some stickers from Temu that say handmade? So now I'm going to put those, or I did already, I put those on the back of my cards because I make a lot of cards. Because I do pen pal mail too, guys. I do a lot of pen pal mail with other artsy people, and so we exchange handmade cards and goodies together. And so, like, handmade with love. And then I just, when I put this down and just leave enough room underneath it where I can write my name. Handmade. Isn't that cool? Got it from Temu. I got some thank you stickers too. So when I sent off an envelope, I put a thank you on the back of the envelope. Focus. Doesn't want to focus on that. There we go. That's pretty. So I thought that'd be cool. Alex, hello. Oh, we got 5 people on now. Woo. I'm running out of glue. If you guys want to send me a gift for my birthday, I could use some glue. This is my most favorite glue ever. I use it on everything, and it works really well. And then the 2-sided tape from Dollar Tree. That's my next favorite. I use that on everything too. Huh? Finally. What? Up your glue game. Game? Glue? I have, oh goodness. I have like plain Elmer's glue and glue sticks, but I don't like using those. And I have a glue gun. I have 2 glue guns now. I have a really old one that probably needs to be retired, but I'm going to get every single use out of it that I possibly can. And then I have a really new one that Silver Moon Creations sent me for my last birthday last year. And it's really cool too. So I kind of have one. The new one is plugged in behind me on a tiny little desk because I've been using that one to craft with other people. I have a handful of people that come over from time to time and craft with me. And then the big one, the old one, is still plugged in over here on my desk. So. Oh, come on, come on. Okay. I almost messed that one up. Do you guys know that I've only had 2 people do VRs for my birthday challenge so far? And I kind of wanted people to do it before the 17th or by the 17th, but still nobody. So I might only have 4 entries this year. But that's okay. So the 2 entries that I've received so far is from Misty and from Harmony. And I know there's going to be 2 more coming in, one from Sugar Ray Crafts and one from Silver Moon Creations. And that's it so far. Okay, what do you guys think? So there's a card. I think I'm going to add some bling to it. And then I've got this really pretty stuff here. I'm really loving the colors to these. What, focus? Yeah. Now I got these ones off of Simon Says Stamp. I think that, yeah. So I'm thinking. I'm gonna put. Let's see. This over here. And then I'm going to get out the teeny tiny ones that are smaller than these ones. Got these ones because I love teeny tiny gems. I'm like upset. I'll use them on everything. Okay, so here's the harvest or fall themed ones. Sorry. And then that one's more summery. This harvest fall one kind of it has the black, the dark purple, the light purple is kind of like greenish, and then brown, orange, yellow, and clear. So, oh, I bumped the camera again. They're so tiny, teeny tiny. Okay, I love these purple ones. These really dark purple ones. So we're just gonna put a few here. And then let's go some orange. Just a pop of orange. Put one here. And then like 2 up in this corner. Okay. Love it. What do you think? So there's Halloween card. Do you think it was simple enough? Could you guys make it? Now I can sit here and read your comments. That is awesome. Love it. Thank you, Misty. What kind of tool is that? Which one? This thingy? This is from Dollar Tree. It's a little beat up and it's got glue all over it, but let's see if it'll focus. It's just a pokey tool. It's got like this embossing on this end where you can just emboss stuff. And you can either poke holes and stuff, or I like to take it and try to pick these tiny, because a lot of our fingers can't pick up something that tiny and get it on straight, right? And so this just goes right underneath and just picks it up off the page, and you can place it down. And it's just from Dollar Tree. I think it comes in a set of 2. Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 of them here, which I beat up quite well. I get a lot of tools from Dollar Tree. You can also get this from Dollar Tree too, which is, it's got, you know, it kind of like makes, when you need to like put texture, I use it for that, and it's got a bigger end. But you can also score lines in your paper too when you need to on a scoreboard or something. So that's from Dollar Tree, and I love how it's got these rubber grips on there. Okay, I'll see. Yeah, so I get a lot of tools from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is my favorite spot. Especially because I'm disabled, I'm on a very tight fixed income, and so I love Dollar Tree. I really do. So there's my card for the day, guys. So I think you can use this for any theme, any holiday. And I think I might even test myself and see what kind of holidays I can do in this. And I pretty much, there was a scrap piece of paper for the base, and then all these little squares is just scrap pieces of paper. That's why I liked this card for today. I wanted to show people on another way to use up scraps. And this is pretty much using up your scraps to make a card. And then, if you guys are new, so this was the inspiration photo. This is actually a 12 by 12 thing that someone made for a wall. And here's another card one. Again, using the same square concept, but in a different layout. We'll make that one too. And then, oh, here's another one. I really like this one. This one has no stamps on it, just die cutting. So I think I might die cut out a whole bunch of stuff and make this one too. And then, oh, here's straight up. You can even go with a color theme. So here's your black and orange for Halloween. Isn't that cool? And this one's more of a shadow box theme, but this one's really spooky. I love how they used all those potion bottles. That's really cool. I want to do a spooky one now. Really spooky. And then, oh, I just want to see my furry baby. So yesterday, I found her on my chair underneath my pillows. She likes to get under my pillows and make a nest. And if you guys missed it, I also was sharing some of my social platforms with you guys in case you want to follow me on those. So this one is my Pinterest board. Okay. That one's my Facebook. And oh, that one is Instagram. And then this one is TikTok. Okay. My furry baby, her name is Betsy. And she's actually adopted. She was my husband's mom's dog. And she adopted her from an abusive home. So she's got a little bit of like PTSD on certain things. But my husband's mom is getting really old and can't take care of her anymore. So we took her on. So she's been with us since the beginning of the pandemic, so about 3 years. She just had surgery last month too. She had a little fatty tumor on the side of her that was just getting bigger, and so she got it removed, and she's doing much better. Like, she's jumping around and barking at me for food, and like. So, um, go. It was fun to see you. All right, see you. I see people are leaving. Yeah, I'm done with the card now. I just was chatting with some of you, but we are approaching an hour now, or we are past an hour now. So I think I will let you guys go for now. Okay. I will be doing lives. I'm going to try to start doing lives on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. And I will try to do, I think I'm going to go with how I use up my paper scraps making handmade embellishments. Probably handmade spooky embellishments. Because I know all of you like that, and I like it too. Alright, thank you for tuning in and watching. Once the video is posted, I'm going to go back over everybody's comments and stuff in case somebody asked me a question and I completely forgot to answer it, or where I just didn't see it, because I'm still trying to figure out how I can get the comments to stay on my screen permanently, because once someone said something, it just pops up for like a second or two and then goes away. And then I usually can tap on the screen and it will come back up, but then it only gives me a few seconds again. So I don't want anybody to feel left out or I was ignoring you. I will go back over comments and answer all your questions if there is any. Thank you so much. And if you guys are going to try making this card, please do share. I want to see what you guys make. All right. Have a lovely day. Bye.